YouTube. So I am driving right now. I just got off work. It's around 7:30 a.m. and I'm bored, and I realize that we haven't been able to put a podcast out in a hot minute, okay? And let me go ahead and backtrack on why we haven't been able to do that. Main reason is I was kind of gypped, is the nicest way to say it, out of my own house I was living in. It was sold out from under me. Unfortunately, I didn't have no written contract. It was only verbal contract, so nothing could even hold up in court, and I had nowhere to go. I had 2 weeks to get out, and so I've been scrambling for the past month, really almost 2 months, since right before Christmas. And I had COVID, and it was a very bad setup for everything. But let's not worry about that. We're in a better place right now. We're working on getting the life together, getting everything straight, and all that. But one thing I want to talk about today is where the NBA is right now, February 9th, 2022. Okay? I'm going to start off with my favorite team, the Lakers. Where are we? Absolute garbage cans. We're almost at the halfway point, I believe. Heck, we're like almost or right at the halfway point. We, for some reason, just cannot get a win. Physically can't get a win. We beat New York the other day, barely. It went into overtime, but we barely beat New York. Anthony Davis just came back a couple games ago. He's been playing well. LeBron just came back. He was out for a week or so, 2 weeks, something like that. He's playing like he's LeBron, so he's playing all right. The one player on the Lakers team who is really just absolutely hurting everybody is Russell Westbrook. When the Lakers got him, I was happy. I said, that's it. That's what will complete the piece. He's not really that selfish if you think about it. He passes the ball a lot, but at the same time, that's his downfall. And just having the ball in his hands is honestly a downfall, because it's Russell Westbrook and he wants to average 10 turnovers a game. That's a big problem for him. So and everybody sees it. Frank Vogel sees it. Even like in the New York overtime game, Frank didn't put him in one time. He kept him on the bench because he felt that's how they're going to win the game. And honestly, if you're thinking that's how he's going to win the game, then that says a lot about Russell Westbrook as a player and what he really brings to the team. So I truly expect to see like a Russell Westbrook, Austin Reeves, and like a Trevor Ariza type trade, something crazy, something like that, to get a superstar. In all honesty, I know it's always a rumor. It's always been a rumor, like Carmelo Anthony coming to the Lakers. It was always a big rumor, especially in like the early 2010s. So bringing Damian Lillard to the Lakers has always been a rumor. But honestly, they just traded CJ McCollum, and like they don't have too many weapons there to win a championship. And I know Dame says he wants to win one there and all that, but I don't see them winning any time soon in the next 7 to 8 years. And honestly, if you watch Damian Lillard how he played this year, he wasn't good. But he was becoming it seemed like more of a pass first point guard, because he was getting him a lot of assists and everything, and just less points because he just wasn't shooting the ball well. So that could help the Lakers a lot, considering Anthony Davis is back and hopefully he's healthy. I doubt it, but hopefully he's healthy. But it's like Russ said, when they get to the playoffs, it's 0-0. It's 0-0 when you get to the playoffs, your record. But here's the thing. I don't know if the Lakers are going to make the playoffs if they don't do something. And so they will have to get rid of him. they can get somebody else and start winning, maybe. But yeah, so that's my Lakers rant. They just really been annoying me lately. Like, literally, Giannis last night, he dropped 40 plus, I know for a fact, and like 10 rebounds and like 7-8 assists, something like that. But like, he only missed like 2 or 3 shots and scored 40 points. Like, I don't know. You're Anthony Davis, you're LeBron James. I'm sure AD was the one guarding him. You can't let that happen. You can't let this man shoot 90+% on you the whole damn night. Like, you just can't do it. It's physically, like, it's stupid. It really is stupid. Alright, done with that. Let's talk about, let me think here. This is really on the spot, too. I just randomly pulled this out and decided I want to film a quick little podcast. I mean, it's been 6 minutes already, but still, I wanted to film something for you guys. So, the Kings just traded Tyrese Halliburton to the Portland. So, that could be like, again, Tyrese ain't that guy to go and win them a championship, though, at the same time. But now he's on the Kings. And I think he fit pretty well in the Kings. Him and Harrison Barnes and all them. I like Barnes. He plays pretty good. He played good when he played with the Warriors. He's a good ball player. So I think maybe they might be able to link up and do something. Still not a championship team. My Rookie of the Year pick right now, I mean, it's either Josh Giddey, and I don't even care for the player that much. I don't think he's like that good, but he does get rebounds and assists. But I think I like Evan Mobley. I like him a lot. But I'm literally jumping from left field to right field to pitcher. I'm everywhere right now. But Bradley Beal has to get a season-ending surgery. And what does that mean for Washington? Well, let me tell you what it means. He hasn't played in a couple games. It's been a minute. But the last 2 games I've watched have been the most recent games. And, like, Kyle Kuzma was playing good. Like, he was probably on track to be improved player of the year, honestly. Because he was playing very good. He was top 3 rebounding in the NBA. And, like, he was putting up, like, 20-plus points every night. But the last 2 games, they've literally got like 40-pieced. And Kuzma had like 3 rebounds and 7 points. Like, I'm going to be 100% honest. That team is hot trash. Hot trash. And they're disgusting. And coming from a gambler's insight, like I bet on him, and like just watching him do that stuff, like, was just sickening, an absolute devastation. But it's whatever. He's trash. I'm gonna go ahead and knock them off my podcast topic because I don't want to talk about it no more because he's garbage. Let's go with Mr. Golden State Warriors. We got Klay Thompson back. Klay Thompson is back. I don't think we talked about that before, but Thompson's back. He's slow start a little bit, but he caught fire the other night, hit 4 threes. Like he's streaky. He's streaky right now. But that, I mean, he hasn't played in 2 seasons. It's been so many days. Like, even when like the NBA bubble, like, he wasn't in the league. Like, it's been that long. Like, I'll tell you how long it's been. Like, here's a little fact. Anthony Davis was on the Pelicans the last time he played before he came back. Like, that's how long it's truly been. But I'm glad to see him back. And the reason why it made me bring up the Warriors is I was watching the Old Man and 3 or whatever, JJ Redick's podcast, and I was listening to the Draymond Green one. And he's just one of my favorite players. I think he's honestly one of the best players in the league. Like, obviously, I'm not saying like he's Steph Curry, LeBron James scoring type, but like, I want him on my team because he's just that like dog that gets after it and is like like kind of like whenever Draymond's in the green for the Warriors, the offense run around him because he's getting the pass, he's getting the rebounds, and he's a hell of a defender. He's a very good defender. He'll lock up Anthony Davis with ease. I watched him one night, literally, I don't even know how he does it because he's only 6'6", but sit there and block Anthony Davis like 2 or 3 times in like a good only 10 possessions. Like, it was stupid, honestly. It was disgusting. But you know what? Shout out to Draymond Green for being really good. I also got a haircut too. I mean, it's not fixed right now because I just got it working. But let's see. LaMelo Ball playing pretty. I mean, I think everybody expects him to drop a triple-double every night, but it's whatever. He's not doing that. But Charlotte's got some good pieces, and they're probably going to be a really good team in the future. Like, they're a good team now. They're playoff bound and everything. But, like, they got some good pieces. Bridges is good. I mean, LaMelo Ball, he's good. I mean, they got Terry Rozier now. He can sometimes pop off when you want him to. Like, they're playing all right. One of my favorite players to watch right now is I got 2 of them. 2 of my favorite players, or not favorite, but I like to watch. I've been liking to watch Bobby Portis play, Mr. Squidward himself. If you watch basketball, you understand what I'm saying. I like watching Bobby play because he's one of those dogs that get after it, man. He'll get after it. I don't know what it is. I think it's his eyes. Like, literally, I like looking at his eyes. It's crazy because you can literally about pluck them out. But him and Pascal Siakam, man, this might sound like really stupid. I might get some hate on this, but Siakam, this is gonna sound really crappy. Siakam, like, kind of like, to me, is what KD would be if KD was all around. Like, if KD could pass and rebound really well. Now, I'm obviously not saying Siakam's better because I'm drafting KD 20 times before I draft him. But, no, Siakam's that guy, like, the offense runs around. Like, he'll get your boards, he'll get the passes, he'll drop 20. He'll drop like 28 and 6 or 28 and 8, like something like that. Like, Siakam's like that guy, but he's really tall and he's really lanky. He's not KD tall, I don't think, but like, he's really lanky, and that's just what I like about. I don't know, I like watching him play. But speaking of KD and the Nets, KD ain't played in a couple weeks. He's been hurt. And like, Kyrie's back. I don't know if we ever talked about that. Sleepy, guys. But Kyrie's back, and he'll get his buckets up and all that. They didn't play last night. 2-8, 22. They didn't play last night, and like, no joke, got like 30 piece, I think. I don't know. It was something stupid. It was something disgusting, but they got like literally 30 piece by the Celtics. Actually, it was like literally 28-2 at the beginning. But you know, thank y'all for listening to my NBA rambling at 7:30 in the morning on my way home. Honestly, I might just start podcasting here, find a topic to talk about tomorrow after work. I might talk about the Super Bowl and what I expect. But no, let's make a bet right now. Russell Westbrook double-double and a win. And also add, I don't know, just do that straight. Win your money up, not your funny up. But thank you for watching. You're watching the Big Pod podcast. We'll have a better setup in the future, I promise. But I'm homeless right now, so I got to get a house. So once we get that going, then we're chilling, okay? Thank you all for watching. Enjoy.